Okay, I think we've talked quite a bit about the myth about opposite sex, and then next I think more of the interaction between couples, because this also some of the fairly high voted questions that we get from our participants. And let's talk about two of it. So the first one actually is what are the ways that will make the guy feel loved?
Well, I mean, there are many ways to make a person feel loved. And when you come to more gender specific stuff, in most scenarios, I would say guys, they do like to be trusted. They do enjoy their time out doing their own things, hang out with their friends. So I know of girls, they on the front they will say like, oh, okay lah, you go and hang out with your friends lah, it's okay. And then every hour or every 30 minutes they'll be texting the guy.
Okay.
What are you doing now? Are you coming home yet? That kind of thing.
It's very nagging lor, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, you feel like you don't trust your boyfriend, right? So, don't worry about texting them that day. Just next day and ask, do you have fun? Yeah. Trust that the guys will take care of themselves and then they'll be alright without you around.
I see. But I also feel that sometimes it's about because some of the participants actually mentioned about the 5 love language, and even though they actually read about it, understand about it, and some of them even actually go to try the test for themselves and also for the partner, but then sometimes they also felt a bit hard to apply.
Okay, you see, the love language only has got
5.
Okay, and guess what? Do you think we all fit into this 5? All the time, and then usually they have a priority, right? They only tell you like you are which one. But then the thing is, they don't tell you in which context you fall into this and which context you fall into that. So the specific nuances are then missing for something so generic. Okay? So for example, if say my number 1 love language is appreciation through gifts. Okay? But at this point in time, I'm so into condo Mary. I'm decluttering my house. And then my partner comes in with gifts. Guess what?
I will hate him.
No, I will still appreciate the thought, but I'll be like, compared, let's say, if he gave me a massage voucher after all those tidying up, how would I feel?
That will come in very, very timely, and I'll feel that this guy is very, very thoughtful. I think similarly that means it's similar for guys as well, lor. So you just need to look at the context.
Yes, you do definitely do that. Okay. And then, of course, importantly, if you want guys to love you more, you got to give them a reason to do so.
What do you mean?
Okay, let's say for example, you're tired after work and you would like for a little massage, for example. Okay, and then your boyfriend is busy playing video games.
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, then what will you do?
I mean, for me, usually I'll do exchange lor. So if you give me a very good massage, I also give him a very good massage. So you'll become like
But no, in the first place, how do you get him to even want to massage you when he's so engrossed in the video game?
That's a bit hard though.
Okay. I mean, for a natural reaction, when I see my boyfriend playing video game, I'll like, walao, I'm so tired, come back from work, then you there sit down there, play video game, what's your problem?
And then I think in the end it'll become a quarrel instead of a good time to feel love and all that.
Precisely. So this is the thing that how do you give chance for your man to sayang you? Okay? Then what if I go and nudge a little bit and say, they are very tired today, Can you give me a massage? Then he will like continue playing video game, right?
They will feel so ignored. I think that'll be even worse.
No, then you wait. Then you ask, okay, I see that you're busy with the game now. What time, how long do you think you'll be done? And then you can give me a little massage. I'll really, really love it right now. Like, in a while later.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're the boyfriend, how would you feel?
I feel more respect actually in the... It's like the first one will be, if it's like you want it and you want it now, right? I feel more... Very invasive, like invading my space. Like, now is my time, like, I like work for like 8 hours. Like 10 hours, like overtime some more. And then this is my only time to play my video game, and then now you still want to kacau me, and then like, oh my god. I feel very invasive rather than like a bonding time. But then on the other hand, probably this is really a good time to bond as well after the long day of work.
Yeah. It is. And then on the other hand, what can the guy do? Because there was another question like, how should I sayang my girl more, right?
Correct. So that's actually the second question also from the guys. How to sayang a girl. So I think in this case, right, we were talking about that when actually I'm also tired. That's why I'm trying to play video games to relax a bit. Also born with my brother. And then the girl also like try to relax and also have some time spending time with the boyfriend. So in that case, right, probably like
communication.
Correct. Just now that communication is good. So the girl asking, right, when will you be finished? So not like in the very pushy, hey, when will you finish? So the way they ask also very important. Like, when will you finish? And probably will another half an hour, 1 hour more, then I'll wait for you. I go shower first or whatever. So actually be more independent, and also there's still a time for our me time and our time, like our us time together.
So the guy can also take the initiative. Go, hang on dear, let me finish this game. I'll be with you in the next 20 minutes. Will that work for you?
Yeah, I think that will go. That will be better as well compared to like a very direct yes or direct no. Well, the direct yes is that this time I'm doing it for you, but I will also feel a bit
compromising.
Correct, compromising, and then over time there will build up some resentments, even though I didn't really want it, but then inevitable. But then compared to a direct no, I also feel guilty about it. So this is actually a better way to. No, I don't think it's like compromise. I both feel that it's more like a negotiation. I think that actually is a win-win situation.
Yeah, I mean, in a relationship, you want both parties to win, right? I mean, what's the point of having, one person winning and the other person losing?
Correct. I think sometimes, maybe too often, we think that relationship is like a war. If I win, a power struggle. If I win and my boyfriend will listen to me and do whatever things I want, then I win. Or I lose if my boyfriend didn't give me what I want. Actually, it's not true. There is always not like there is always, but I think there are still ways to actually make things work the way that I want it and also the way you want it. Yeah, in that sense.